Hello, welcome. It is June 15th. It is a new moon in Gemini. I am back. I am the FIREHORSE Oracle. Let's see what wants to come in today. I've been galloping around Vancouver Island with my daughter, celebrating a belated birthday experience, and ready to jump back in. So, I'm sensing a lot of tension, feeling it like in a collective energy sort of way. So tap you and ask for clarity around that. Some of it may be personal, but I haven't looked at the news the last few days. Actually, really very much in the last couple of weeks. So I'm not sure if it's something connected to that I'm picking up on. However, we will keep going. This is a message for those who watch his channel. Asking for 5 cards to the current energy. Whoa. Coming in reverse. Actually, I have the whole deck in reverse, so I will turn that upside down. First card is the Daughter of Wands. Let's separate this Daughter of Wands. The Father of Pentacles. Recent past. The Star card. I love that. So it feels very healing. Won't speak too soon. I'll get them all out. I'll get them up on the screen and we'll take it from there. Crowning, we have 2 of Cups. And then the outcome or advice. We have the 3 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? And on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. I will be clarifying these as well. Interesting spread of cards. I'm experiencing it in a way that's showing me that this main energy with the Daughter of Wands, I feel like it's a woman who is or has been experiencing significant spiritual expansion or transformation. In a very significant way. And I'm sensing that this Father of Pentacles is her partner who is very grounded and has done well for themselves, but maybe doesn't really connect with their spiritual side so much. I feel like the Star card is there perhaps more so as a beacon of hope rather than healing. Maybe this woman who is showing up as the Daughter of Wands, if that is you, maybe you didn't want to give up hope on a partnership. And that partnership is showing up as this 2 of Cups energy, potentially as a really significant soulmate. So that's understandable, not wanting to give up hope. With this Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you've been receiving a lot of clarity in conjunction with your spiritual expansion. And I think to continue with this reflection, we need to know why this 3 of Swords is coming in the near future and how to approach that. So it could certainly signify that there's some significant upset coming in, and it's really important to manage your emotions through such a phase. I will add that before I did this video this morning, I tapped into the energy, and I received a 7 of Swords with an 8 of Cups, and that can really speak to keeping your cards close to your chest, so to speak, not maybe sharing next moves. It's not necessary to go into a space of drama when you are getting your puzzle pieces together, if that makes sense. But it's certainly suggested with that 8 of Cups that somebody will be moving away from a relationship, a home, a job, what have you. So I don't want to assume that that energy was part of this, but it's really starting to look that way. So let's clarify this. In particular, the 3 of Swords. I really want to know what's going to show up. So again, I had a card deck that's upside down. Apologies. So we're going to turn the 6 of Cups in the upright. I feel like your connection is a past life connection. And I feel like that can speak to healing, not only trying to heal your relationship, not only in this lifetime, but potentially numerous past lifetimes as well. And all of those lifetimes are accessible in the now. So it certainly kind of compounds the energy, if I could put it that way. But the Star card is here again. I feel like this Star card is asking you to tap into your own personal desires and wishes through your own yearnings rather than through the eyes of your coupling, so to speak. So that Ace of Swords on this bottom of the deck can speak to that clarity being necessary right now as well. So the 7 of Swords that I saw before I came into this reading for you, again, can speak to kind of going within, getting clear on what you need for yourself. Sometimes the 7 of Swords can show up as a bit of a deceptive energy, but it's not meant to be a negative card. Somebody can consider us to be deceptive if we're maybe not fully sharing what's on our mind, but sometimes it's important to just have some quiet time. So, I'm really wanting another card because this feels like a really potential life shifting time for someone. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely not feeling connected with that partner. There may be concerns about money and stability. I feel like the Star card showing up twice would definitely imply that your angels and guides have your back. So ask for help, for guidance. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is a really strong connection. So going through a lot of personal growth where you're maybe not feeling the same vibes with your partner that you always have your whole life, that can be really challenging, no doubt. And double guessing how you're feeling, how you're going to move through this. I'm going to ask for an angelic activation to support this Three of Swords card. So that can be really, really overwhelming energy. You want to know what the angels have to say about this for you. Okay. We have Archaea Faith coming in, a cloak of protection. The message from Faith: you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself. For you are in a new time in which you can create your own story and begin living it. If you feel you are stepping into the unknown, know that your angel is holding your hand, leading you on. Your activation: I am safe and protected by angels. Thanks, Faith. So, yeah, definitely a time to be asking for guidance, for assistance, knowing that you're protected. Let's see if we have a wisdom card that wants to support this as well. Well, we have my full compassion and empathy for what you're going through. This is it's not an easy energy, but I love that Feek literally said the worst is behind you and you're ready to move beyond these challenges. What else wants to come in here? It's a prompt to be honest with yourself and others in time, but I feel like for now, being honest with yourself about what is best for you, that's part of that clarity I was talking about earlier. Let's get one more card. And being in your power, not so much in your ego. I'm feeling it like unconditional love for yourself and for your partner, but not giving away your power. Honoring what you want. And the message on the bottom of the deck: God's grace is stronger than your past. Wow, powerful reading today. Let me know if this speaks to you, if you're open to even just giving a like. That would be awesome. I will be back tomorrow. Take care.